With that being said, Crespo,
Yeah.
give us your 2 cents on performance of Madrid. I know you are a Vinicius Junior fan, and the part
Yeah,
I was
yeah, yeah,
worried
yeah.
about, if not for that red card, Vinicius Junior lost a lot of opportunities. He cannot do that
Yeah.
against the Bayern Munich. He can't do that against the Bayern Munich. What do you think generally?
So that would not be new of Vini. If you watch Vini regularly, he would have like 6 chances and bury two and dance
Yeah.
like he scored 7 goals. So that's Vini. And again, and that's what I was trying to say. Like those are players that you can't really restrict them. They just want to have fun on the pitch. So he's enjoying his football. And I think that's how you can get the best of Vini. The moment you start putting pressure of you need to get 2 goals out of 2 chances, kinds of stifles his creativity. So people like
Creativity,
that,
yeah.
you just let them play, let them have fun, and they will do their thing. The issue I always have with Madrid is you can't have 2 players like that on the pitch. And that's where the balance always comes for me when they play Vini and Mbappe.
Okay.
Yeah, Mbappe is someone also that, just give me the chances. I'm going to bury, even if I'm missing right now. The one you don't think I'm going to miss, I'm going to score. When you have 2 players like that on your team, then there might be the loopholes of the fact that the marking or defending, that part of the game is left to every other person in the team. And if those guys don't help, if you play a good team like they're going to play Bayern, they might suffer. But the beauty of Madrid is Madrid will let you have the possession. But guess what? They're going to run at you. They are going to run at you. Your defense is going to have to chase and stop those guys. So again, kudos to Madrid. Beyond everybody's expectation, they took City out. City, for some reasons, again, back to Pep. I think he overcooks his team when he plays Madrid. He overcooks it. Like, for Christ's sake, just do your normal thing. Don't try to be unnecessarily smart. Let them predict you. Let them pray that, oh, you're going to play Alan, you're going to play Semenyo, play your key guys. Because in the first leg, I'm not sure Foden started. But like, why are you
I
trying
think
to be?
Foden has started in a while, which
Yeah,
That's
is
in a
but
while.
strange.
Yeah, he hasn't
but
been on form.
He's
but
not started.
in other games, like, why are you rotating? Play your guys to form. Why are you always trying to play your best legs? In my opinion, I'm not a coach. Of course, Pep knows more because he has more titles than I can ever think of.
That's why he
You
has
know,
a big box and you don't.
yeah, but again, I feel at that level he overcooks it and thinks that
Yeah.
he can actually compete. He overcooks it and you're wondering, but you have these other guys on the bench. Why are you waiting, again, one thing I noticed again, he played Semenyo, even using Semenyo, I think, from the left. All of a sudden, you played Doku, you played Semenyo from the 8th position, like against Madrid. Again, like I said, sometimes when you overcook it, you might not get it done. But again, kudos to
Yeah.
Madrid, and long may this run continue because Madrid is not playing very well. We must say that also. They're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
they're not playing well. So
And they've not had
again,
Mbappe for a while too. So
yeah. So let's see if this luck will continue against Bayern because Bayern will not mess around. Trust me.
yeah, yeah, that's true.
And
Yeah.
this thing you said about Guardiola and the coaching tactics, I think something you see with these modern coaches, right? They're into the detail, like they want to control every single thing on the pitch. They move balls around, tell them what to do, like they're like
Uh-huh.
robots, think for themselves
Uh-huh.
anymore. They just focus on what they're told to do. When you get the opacity around here, those sort of things.
Uh-huh.
It's like, I don't know. I think I see with Ateta sometimes as well at Arsenal. Right? So it's an interesting one to see because I know way back in the day, you used to see players used to express themselves very, very well.
Yeah.
Flair would thing, and you love to see them. But these days, for example, when Eze was at Crystal Palace, people used to say he had a lot of flair in his game. But right now at Arsenal, he's a bit restricted, although in the last few games he has been better. So it's interesting that, and I don't think that's having a good impact on the players from what we're
Yeah.
seeing, especially with Man City, right? So I think players need a bit of freedom, especially creative players.
Yeah. Let them have fun.